Finally, a Tim Burton movie I fully enjoy. I know, right?
Knock, knock, open up the door.
It's Will! So, like I said in the intro, this is a Tim Burton movie I actually enjoy. All the ads and like movie blogs I was reading and podcasts were all saying like, "Oh, hey, this is like Tim Burton doing the X-Men." And yeah, kind of, but it's actually a little bit better than that. Funny enough, that's really funny for me too because I don't dislike Tim Burton movies. I enjoyed some of his earlier stuff like Batman Returns. But when he's working with Johnny Depp or Helena Bonham Carter, it seems like the same kind of shtick, and it gets old, and I'm just like, stop. Like the Charlie and Chocolate Factory remake. I appreciate him doing some of the stuff from the book and some of the better elements, like being more book accurate and him tackling that stuff. But on the other hand, I'm sitting there going like, why'd you do this? Why is Johnny Depp being so weird? Like, because Gene Wilder and the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie is just like the standard for that for me. And I don't know, stuff like that annoyed me. But we're not here to talk about that in his past. But I'm just saying, Tim Burton it's like an uphill battle for me to like his movies. I'm not going into him hating them, but I'm not like holding my hopes up going, yeah, new Tim Burton movie, I can't wait. Yeah, I'm not like that. I hope that made some sense. Anyway, apparently this is also based on a young adult book series, which I didn't know about. But watching this, I get that feel. Like this movie definitely has Tim Burtonisms in it. But on the same foot, like it feels like a good young adult adaptation, like almost like the early Hunger Games or Harry Potter, or what's another one with magic? I would say Percy Jackson, but if Percy Jackson was good, we would have all the movies by now. It reminds me of something of that. And this Asia Butterfield kid, he was apparently in the run for Spider-Man, and he's a really great actor. He's a great lead for this. I look at this kid though, and I'm almost thinking like, he almost looks like a younger Benedict Cumberbatch. So maybe in the future, guys, maybe cast him as a younger Benedict Cumberbatch, or hey, maybe Benedict Cumberbatch and Tim Burton can work together someday. I don't know. The kids in this are brilliant, and Eva Green, I love Eva Green. She was great in 300, Rise of Empire. Some people will think that's blasphemy, but I liked her in that. And I forgot, she's the female lead in Casino Royale, too, and I loved her in that. Vespa. She was great in this, too. Like, this movie and this, like, franchise reminds me of a lot of things I like, because I guess her peculiarity, Eva Green's character, can alter time, and they just keep things in a loop to hide the peculiar children because there's bad guys who want to eat them and stuff. And I'm just thinking like, wait, they never age, and like they can keep stuff in a time loop. And I'm like, that almost reminds me of Doctor Who. And like I said, the peculiar children with all their powers. That's like the X-Men. They have this mansion, and this kid's like destined for greatness. He's a hero, almost like a Harry Potter. It's just like it combines a lot of good things, and it's probably good that Tim Burton didn't have his Tim Burtonisms. I almost thought though for a minute that this crazy bird watcher guy. He looked very weird, very peculiar. Almost like, oh, you almost think the movie's about that stuff, But I thought for a hot minute it was Johnny Depp. I'm going, no, please no. But yeah, it wasn't. Samuel Jackson in this is the villain. They're called Hollows. And like I said earlier, they try to eat the peculiar children, or at least they try to eat their eyes, because it brings them back to humanity, because he did a crazy experiment back in the day. I hope I'm not just rambling and jumping from point to point, but that's a point in the story, I guess. And he is just relishing this being a villain. Like, I thought any other actor could probably fuck this up, but like he nails it. Like, I was like, yeah, like he's loving it. At one point, the one girl, you've probably seen her, she's like blowing air to clean the ship. She's like pushing him against the wall with her power, and he's just like going like, oh, you're gonna run out of breath eventually, and so you're gonna need a mint too, or brush your teeth or something, because woo, you stink. I'm just like it works in this Tim Burton universe, and in this Peculiar Children book. Who else is in this? Chris O'Dowd is in this too. He's the kind of douchey stepdad. Initially, I thought like, oh, maybe like they're just misunderstood or whatnot. But like, no, he's the worst, and that sucks to say that, because I'm not saying he's the worst actor, but just the way he portrays this character. Obviously, he's doing a good job acting for me to hate him, but like he's always a good, likable dude. Like I've like in Bridesmaids and stuff like that. I'm just going like, Chris O'Dowd. I hate to see you be a douche. But he does it well. What else? Terrence Stamp is in this. I didn't know he was alive still, General Zod. Good on you. Also, I don't want to spoil too much. I think I'm spoiling a lot of things, so I'm gonna preface this with spoilers in the description. But they do the Benjamin Button technology. If that is not a nephew of his, and they did the stuff like that they did to Tony Stark in Civil War, and that's him looking like a young buck like myself. Holy shit! Like my mouth dropped. Like that's how far that technology has come, because he's like in his 90s. Like he's up there. Like when I saw him, I was like, oh no, he's not looking too hot. But then when they showed like a flashback of him back in the day, I'm going like, holy crap, General Zod! Like they could almost bring him back if they didn't when he was Michael Shannon in a Man of Steel sequel. But I'm done rambling about the movie. I'm surprised I'm rambling as much positiveness as I am about this movie. But I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5, guys. Like, I'm feeling generous, and Tim Burton did a good job. So, that's about all I got. So, what's your favorite Tim Burton movie? Are you going to throw some hate my way? Tell me why I'm a fuck up for not liking Tim Burton? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, when there's a will, there's a way.